Every year, thousands of kids across America pack their bags, say goodbye to their parents, and begin a new chapter of life: college. Many discover a whole new world of freedom. Do what you want, how you want, when you want. Soon to be discovered, however, is that with freedom comes responsibility. Recently, I sat down with Daniel Spisak, junior political science major and four-year letterman of the Paladin football team.
It's always a big jump from high school to college and managing your time. I know in high school I did minimum amount of work and just breezed through all my classes, but when you get to college, it's a whole new animal.
Student athletes especially take on a great amount of responsibility. They are responsible for their bodies, always striving to be faster and stronger. They are responsible for their grades, to remain eligible to play their sport. And they're also responsible to how they represent themselves as members of an athletic team. This includes how they act in class, in public, but also how they handle their online social networking.
Our coaches do monitor our Facebook profiles. I know throughout the entire country, programs are having some issues with players putting things on their Facebook that should not be on there, whether it would be an embarrassment to the university, to the program, to themselves. So it is very monitored by our coaching staff, which is, in my opinion, a very good thing.
As a student athlete, you must come to understand the implications of how you present yourself online.
So if you put something up there that is inappropriate, it all falls back on everything that you represent and stand for.
As Daniel explains, these implications can last well beyond the college years.
Even when you get out of college and go on and try and find a job, I know companies hire people to look at Facebook profiles, and so it's not only affecting what's going on now in college, it also has future ramifications as well. The advice I would give is to just be careful with it. I mean, it's a great tool. I have, tons of pictures up there. I personally limit the amount of people who can see those pictures, but they are still up there, and you need to be very careful that you are not doing anything to get yourself in trouble.
Daniel ended the interview with some advice for freshman student athletes.
There are 3 things that you can do in college. You can have a very active social life, you can have a very strong academics, or you can do very well in athletics. You can do any of those 3 things, but you can only do 2 of them well. If you try and do all 3 of them well, you will do poorly in all of them.
I'd like to give a special thanks to Daniel Spisak for his time and his wisdom.